What is going on, people? Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Jeremy, aka Dragonfly Mace. Uh, the topic of this video is XRP and locking in, right? So, why you should buy this XRP at these prices right now, because these prices are extremely low, right? Again, disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial guru. I'm not giving you advice, but I'm just throwing this out there because the reason why you found this video is because you're probably searching about XRP, right? So let's be real. But um, let's look at these prices. Let's look at these charts, man, because it's right now we are at a really good price range, right? And it's still extremely affordable to buy into this cryptocurrency. So let's pull it up here. Let me just go straight to the charts here. Uh, Wait, let me close this out. Turn this down here. Okay. All right. So I'm currently on the 4 hour chart here, and this is where we're sitting at. This is where we're sitting at. We're currently sitting at $2.88. I recorded a video earlier today, and Bitcoin. I'm sorry, not Bitcoin. I'm jumping ahead of myself. XRP was sitting at like 282, right? Um, and it's been kind of like just fluctuating between 260 and 280 or whatever from just this weekend, right? Um, but this is where we're sitting here, right? We're sitting here from trading sideways for a few months. We traded sideways for about what? Maybe about 6 months, maybe. Yeah. Well, yeah. No. My bad. About 4 months we traded sideways. Just it's just been trading sideways. Not really doing too much. There's been a bunch of dips, a bunch of buying opportunities here. I mean, shit. Just in April 7th, 3 a.m. it dipped down to 160, $1.60. But right now, where we're sitting at, man, we're sitting at some really good prices where, I mean, you may be able to get a dip or two. Like it dipped this weekend. It dipped down to 266 or 265 or whatever. Um, but I mean, I see it dipping again, possibly, maybe. But I think from here on out, this thing might ride, man. This is just something I'm like guessing on here. I'm thinking that it's gonna go to like 325. Um, but I will hope that it goes higher than that. But this is just where I marked it up. I marked up the chart here. I marked this up. Was this on Saturday? I think I marked this up. Yeah, I think it was Saturday. Or Friday. No, it was Saturday because it was riding. This was riding on Friday. I'll take that back. I'm sorry. I'll mark this up on Friday. But anyway, I mean, I could have did a different. I could have did a better job marking it up some more. But anyway, but yeah. So right now is the good time to get in, right? And I say that I'm going to minimize this a little bit here, and I say that because um, I remember when Bitcoin was sitting at that price, right? And what's crazy is like XRP went from when I first got into XRP, I got in at like 50 cent, right? I got in at 50 cent and it shot up from 50 cent to like almost $3, I think. Oh no, it did shoot up to $3, right? I think I'll look at the charts later, but it shot up, right? And I'm just like, whoa, my regret then was not buying more. So then I started buying more into it, and here we are now at 280 something, where it's gonna go up even more. So you don't want to regret not buying into it. So I look at it like this: if you ever play like a game of Madden football or NBA 2K, and like you were getting blown out, right? Let's say Madden. Let's use this analogy for Madden. Let's say you're getting blown out, right? 21-0. You have an opportunity to score 3 points. Are you gonna just not score the 3 points, or are you just gonna have 0 points? what I'm the point I'm trying to make here is, would you rather not be on the board at all, or would you rather be on the board with something? So what that means is, it doesn't matter if you don't have high numbers of XRP, because you see the blogs, or you see like post on X, if you're on X, if you're in the XRP community, where people say, oh, you need X amount of XRP to be rich, or you need X amount of XRP to retire early. That's all noise. Don't even think about that. Think about just getting on the board. So I'd rather have some than none, right? I'd rather have something than nothing, right? So try to get something, even if it's 25, if it's 50, if it's 100, if it's 10, whatever. Just get something, right? Because you can set little goals for yourself, especially right now while the price is low. You can have goals. You can say, okay, I'm going to get 10 XRP. And then once you get 10, you say, okay, I need 15 XRP. And then you just keep piling on top of that. Because there's going to come a point where $2 is going to turn into $3, and $3 is going to turn into $5, $10, $20. You get my point. It's just going to keep going up. So then you're going to think like, dang, I could have bought XRP at 282, or I could have bought XRP at 288, and I didn't buy any. Now I'm buying it at $20 per token, or now I'm buying two at 50. I'm spending $100 and I'm only getting two, right? So you want to just get on the board. Just focus on getting on the board. Lock in right now. This is the perfect opportunity for you. There are so many different projects going on, so many other cryptocurrencies, and this week is supposed to be a really big week in the market, people. So pay very close attention. Man, get on the board. Get on the board, lock in. That's very important right now, because you can completely change your life. You can change your family's life for generations. Think about it, if you would have bought Bitcoin or even Ethereum. Think about if you would have bought Ethereum. Ethereum was $2 at one point, right? If you would have bought these things and you just would have held it, your life would have changed. By now it would have changed. But it seems like history repeats itself, right? So now you have another opportunity to change your life. So why not change your life? All right. All right. So with that being said, I don't want to take too much of your time. I'm Dragonfly Mace. That's it. Until the next video. Peace.